What's going on, fellas? I've got this new nozzle design set up here. This is the Siphon nozzle setup. Just a quick rundown for you guys who aren't sure what's going on here. The way these Siphon nozzles work is you see the space in between that center pipe. A high velocity jet of air, an annular jet of air, is spraying out of this nozzle and it enshrouds that center pipe. This induces a high vacuum and a triangular vena contracta shape on top of that inner tube. That's the basic principle behind the siphon process with this setup. That I'm going to be trying to connect this to a garden hose today. Okay, my guess based on previous experience with these types of devices is that we're going to be seeing some surging. And without a check valve on the input line here, it could be pretty severe. Time lag in between each steam spray. Here we go. Gas on low. Gotta turn the water on now. Really dry steam. All right, fellas, I got the hose hooked up to it now, the garden hose. We're gonna give this a try. Okay, fellas, so in conclusion to that, the air siphon did not work. I think we're better off just going with water pressure to feed the coil. I mean, it did produce some really nice superheated steam that etched the paint right off the floor here. So that's kind of cool. But I after using it the other day, with the pressurized water with this thing, I gotta say, we need at least 100 PSIs for this thing to be worth a damn. Other than that, man, I don't know. Tell me what you think, Chris. I can let this thing go as is for the cheap, man. But I feel like you're gonna want a pump system. Let me know what you think based on what you saw. I'll try and find a dirtier, greasier piece of equipment to clean up, and I'll try and cleaning it. It's just not cleaning as good as it was yesterday. I mean, I was able to write my name in the damn concrete. It will do that, just nowhere near as effectively as it was. It just barely draws. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's okay as is, and it would definitely reduce the price of the unit. I think that these kind of pumps here just ain't gonna cut it. Some of them claim to go up to 160 PSIs, but these things don't last. They don't have very good cooling fans on them, and you got to buy a transformer. So I don't know how effective one of these is going to be. I'm not too sure how these type of pumps are going to work out for me. They require a transformer or a battery charger, and the ratings are not so good on a lot of these. So a lot of people saying they last like 30 days and then they break. And I don't want to do people like that. So I'm struggling to find a pump that ain't going to piss everybody off, including me. Like even the ones you pay more for, the $89 one, they are saying that things last in like 30 days. So it's a struggle. If anyone has any tips on a good pump that pumps about 1 liter a minute at 160 PSIs, we are in business. But It's just really hard to find one to do that.